Welcome to a short presentation about understanding business flow. My name's John Burkhardt. I'm a business coach specialising in making small business more efficient and profitable. And the discussion today is just basically understanding a simple business model which you can underpin into your business. It can be scaled out to be built into divisions and departments. But basically what we're looking at here is just clarifying for you how many hats you wear within your business and how that sort of product or service flows through your business. The first part of this is your strategy and getting very, very crystal clear on your vision and why you're doing what you're doing and why you created this business in the first place. So there's usually a strong emotional driver there, but also you're looking at the way to make things easier and faster is to have a very clear vision, and then we develop a strategy on how to get there. This moves on to development of systems. What systems underpin your business, be they information technology systems, paper systems, checklists, templates, procedures, standard operating procedures, and then the ability to timetable them out across your business, be they daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, etc., where is appropriate, that aligns with your strategy and your vision. The next step is your team, and this is not just your internal team. So that could be yourself starting out, but it could be other team members that you brought on board. And this also refers to your external team as well. So people that you seek advice from, so financial planners, solicitors, accountants, your information technology, your computer guys, your marketing, your bookkeeping, all that sort of stuff. They're all integral part of your team, and basically what we're looking at here is the ability to share, particularly with the internal team, why you're in business and what your vision is and how to achieve it, so that everything aligns with the systems and aligns with the people. The next part is marketing. So here we're attracting your ideal client. So what we're doing here is niching down and working out exactly what it is that you provide and who you provide it to, and then what problems are you solving for them, and what your ideal client looks like. How do they talk? How do they move? How do they communicate? What pictures and colours they like? Where do they meet? Basically, so that you can design your marketing straight for your niche into that ideal client and attract them into your business. Next stage of that is client relationships. Client relationships or sales business development, whichever you want to call it. This is basically if they're the right fit, if the client is the right fit to your business and you're the right fit for them, then you can basically move on to developing that relationship. So the initial relationship or the new business is critical, but we'll come back to the ongoing long-term relationship. So this also covers soft skills as well. So those abilities to read people, body language, social cues, all that sort of stuff are important. Product delivery. So this is basically delivering the service or the product that you promised to the ideal client in the way that you promised it. And this is all about just making sure that you hold on to that deliver. So you'll have time frames and checklists and things like that in there that make sure you can follow, so that everybody can provide the required outcome. The last step is basically financial management. So sometimes financial management will come before delivery production, because it be collecting retainers or payments up front or deposits on stuff, and that's great, but the overall part of it is all about managing cash flow, invoicing, taxation, obligations, and planning out for the future for growth and contingency planning. And so once we move through the product, if you think of something, once you dealt and provided a product to this client, this is all underpinned by the standard operating procedures, templates, and checklists. But basically, you remarket back to that same client, or you ask them for referrals. Basically, you're building that relationship with them again. So this is cross-selling, upselling, and moving them back through the funnel, and just keep educating them about who you are and what services you provide, and provide education on that service so they get more capable of within their business as well. So that's comes through from remarketing. But the other way the model really works is when you have a new opportunity come up. So this might be something along the lines of buying out a competitor, or a new product line you wish to drop in, or a new team member, changing the way that you wish to market or deal with whatever. You just drop it back straight at the beginning, back into the strategy and where your vision is and the purpose, and then feed it through each part of the business in a critical manner, just to see whether it's actually aligning and not detracting from what your original purpose was. So that's an overview of a business model. It's not to say it's one and all, and different businesses have different needs, but you can very much help clarify your own thinking straight away just by having some sort of model where you can understand which hat you're wearing at what time and how to deal with it. So thank you for that. And basically, if you have any queries, or you actually want to learn more about that process or anything, the other things, just love you to reach out and we can have a quick conversation. Thank you.